My impression, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that often the treatment at the VA, if you remain there for the kind of treatment you need for the circumstances that Charlie and Mr. Golnick both needed, is often opioid prescription. Is that true?
Senator, it's in some cases, right? In some cases it is. A lot of it can be severely and persistent mental illness that the VA works a lot, SPMI. But yes, that is a lot of the times the case.
I don't know whether I made my question clear, at least for the point I wanted to make is there are programs that don't involve opioid treatment, but the VA's tendency is to utilize opioids as a treatment. Is that true?
In a lot of cases, sir, yes, they're looking for a...
Maybe you already answered my question, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Yes, Senator. Anybody want to add anything to what I asked? And we'll go on to the ranking member.
Near the back, there's a piece I haven't always seen, and it comes from a separate team called the Veterans Administration Behavioral Health Autopsy Team. When there's a suicide of someone in VA care, a professional tries to get records such as they can from the medical chart or by talking to law enforcement, whatever they can get. It's not an omnibus interview, but they get what they can. And they looked at 2,654 veterans' suicides. But pain in the year prior to death, 54% of the people who died by suicide had that. Sleep problems, 51%. Relationship problems, 33%. Financial losses, 24%. Hopelessness, 30%. Unsecured firearms, 27%. But this table really hit home, and that's why it caught the attention of Stars and Stripes and Pain News Network, and frankly, I wish it caught more attention. Why? Because suddenly this information puts the relationship between pain and suicide on the table. And most major news outlets just ignore this. In fact, most reporting on pain has taken it as the only problem with reporting is how we need to reduce the number of prescribed opioids. And I assure you that has happened. The rate today is down to the levels last seen in 1992 on a per capita basis.